Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Welcome back. Yeah, before we stopped the program we were doing because it was scheduled for 2 hours. So we exceeded 2 hours. We needed to go for a break. All right, we are back. Let's start discussing about the issue of this controversial, death of Muhammadu Buhari. Why did I call it controversial? I call it controversial because it seems that since I was born up to now, this is the most controversial death I have ever seen in my life. Believe me, this is the most controversial death that I have ever seen in my life. Why is it controversial? Look at what people are reacting. It's not even because maybe some persons believe that Buhari died before or Buhari did not die before. No. I'm talking about the legacies of this man, the evil, the atrocities he committed, and so on and so forth. And that will be a reminder to so many Nigerian politicians. So if they die, is this how people are going to celebrate their death? That is a part. Then secondly, this death of this news of death, okay, let me put it in that way. This news of death of Muhammadu Buhari is making me to understand that, yes, they are totally different between the politicians and the masses. When you look at the side of the masses, you will see that there is no one at all that is even mourning Buhari or saying that Buhari lived a good life. I don't see anyone. But the politicians are celebrating, the politicians are clapping, the politicians are just, sending their normal condolence message. But you see, I know that every one of us must surely die. That is for sure. It's important we say record straight. It is important we say the truth that Buhari killed a lot of people. Up till today, some people call Hitler evil. When you come out in so many places, you can't even call the name of Hitler because of the evil Hitler committed. But in Nigeria, we try to immortalize people who have killed us. We try to immortalize people who are doing all sort of evil against us. We try to clap for people who are killing us. So that is the problem we are having in Nigeria. There is no need of trying to immortalize someone who you know that is not worthy of it. There is no need to clap for someone that you know that this person is not worthy of your, clapping. A lot of people think Buhari did well. You understand? A lot of people are saying that Buhari did well, Buhari did this, Buhari did that. Is it the Buhari that I know or the Buhari that you know? So I am surprised to see someone like P2B, Goodluck Jonathan. These people know whom Buhari is very well, but they are still making Nigerians to know that this man is a hero. All right, let's go back to our server and start receiving calls. Hello. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Is it morning? Yes. Okay. Are you still having a live program?
Yes, I just started a new section now.
Yeah, because I'm watching you right now, and there are, there are gentlemen and a lady, Joma, and all of them. Okay. So is it the same program?
No, it's not the same program. You are watching our previous program.
Watching the previous one. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to comment on this one.
Okay.
That's fine. Let me need you to continue. If I have to talk to you, I'll talk to you again.
All right, no problem. You can just go in and check you will see the one that is live. You can join us through that. If you want to join us live, you can join through the link on the comment section. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks.
All right. So, as I was saying, there is no need to immortalize somebody that is not worthy of, kidnapping. He's not worthy of anything. I don't know. The Buhari that I know, oh my goodness. And you see, when you leave Nigeria, even our neighboring Ghana there, if you read, they call the name of Hitler, they will stone you. Just by calling the name of Hitler, they will stone you. If you call the name of Abacha today in Nigeria, some people will try to look at you that Abacha is bad. But I didn't see what Abacha did that someone like Buhari, Tinubu is not even doing. There is nothing. Buhari killed Shiite members, Shiite Muslims. He killed almost 10,000 of Shiite Muslims. We're not talking about the IPOB members that Buhari killed. We're not talking about the people the terrorists imported killed. So Buhari does not deserve anything at all. He does not deserve all those condemnations that the politicians are giving him. All those things the politicians are doing is just for you to know that these people are not with you. They are not with you. I'm saying, goodwill condolences, a noble man, a good man. I say, who? The Buhari that I know? It's not the Buhari that I know. So that is to tell you the kind of, country that you are. That is to tell you the situation of the country that you are. That some people are still clapping. Yes, death is death. Yeah, in so many cultures, if someone die, you don't carry beef out. Okay, you don't continue to throw stone after someone, must have died, even though you have differences with the person. But the truth must be said. If this is not done, if we did not set the record straight, you will see that so many politicians will think that if they die, that people will still clap for them. Nobody is going to clap for you. If you commit evil, people will come out to say it. I just watched the video of Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho is thanking God though. He's just thanking God, he's rejoicing. He's saying, oh, look at the Buhari that wanted to kill me, that sent DSS to come and kill me in my residence. Of course, Buhari did that. He sent DSS to go to Sunday Igboho's house, and there is nothing that they did not do, raise down everything. Thank God that the man survived. Where Nnamdi Kanu is today, Buhari masterminded it. This is a lesson to other politicians. You must be able to amend your ways with the masses. You must be able to amend your way with the masses. Now, so many stories that are unfolding. Some persons are saying that is because of coalition. A lot of conspiracy theories. That there is a secret, that Tinubu is helping. A lot of control. That is why I term this death of Buhari as the most controversial death I've ever seen. The most controversial. I've never seen any death like this controversial as this. I've never. Very controversial. So it is what it is. Nigerians are still suffering for the evil Buhari committed. Nigerians are still passing through hell. Nigerians are still suffering. So I do not see any reason why some people will continue to clap for Buhari. You will see what will happen now. From tomorrow, next tomorrow, you will see what will happen. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about this issue or this controversial issue here and there. Don't forget that you can join me through the link on the comment section. And also you can give us a call through the WhatsApp number on the comment section as well. None or Dames, good morning. Thanks for joining. You said the man will rot in hell. You are not God now. I think it's only God that judge. But I swear, Nigerians are judging now. Nigerians are judging today. They don't care. They don't send you. Nigerians are judging today. Well, but I think judgment is reserved only for God. So it's only God that knows whether he's going to rot in hell or not. All right. Audience, thanks for joining me, okay? Don't forget that you can also join us live. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of people are even going to national television to start defending Buhari. I'm talking about someone like Femi Adesina, Malami. They all are going to National Assembly to defend Buhari. I say National Assembly, national television, saying that Buhari has integrity. That is just to show you how rotten these people are. Which kind of integrity? What do I know, self? When you go to Kendechi Samuel, thanks for joining. He say, but Buhari is controversial man. That is why he's like this. Of course, it has been controversial right from time. It has been controversial right from time. But since I was born, I've never seen, the death of anyone that is as controversial as Buhari death is. I've never seen. So controversial. So when I mean controversial, it's so controversial. So I just pray that people will understand the situation, because I'm seeing a lot of shake-up that is going to come. A lot of shake-up that is going to come. All right, let's go back to WhatsApp. Let's have some callers who are calling. Hello.
Yes, my brother, Kocha.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining me.
I'm surprised you came back on, because I was like going through my YouTube, and I was like, okay, this is okay. I was thinking it was a repeated program.
No.
I was like,
I
when I see your eyes, I say this man just woke up from sleep. You're trying, my brother. It's not easy to be awake now and then doing the same thing you did a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, I know I did call on your program before when you were your first line. Now, the news is going on saying that, sorry, any word that I use, man, don't get offended, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody's going to die. The reason I have to use the word I have to use is that's just how we're talking about that died. They're saying that he died today. You understand what I'm saying? We already know that the idiot has been dead a long time ago, since 2017. The insecurity that is going on today in Nigeria, the killings that is going on all over Nigeria, it was because of he is the one that brought this man. He's the one that brought the insecurity in Nigeria. And then who is really to be blamed? That's one called the so-called Obama. And I feel very, very disappointed. I feel very sad that, when his first election as the president of the United States, I voted for him, Obama. I didn't know no better at that time. But when I knew that this man was the one who actually made sure that this man gets in the office, that's Buhari, they had to force Jonathan to get out of the office, and they replaced it with these idiots. And again, you see, let me tell you something, my brother. You see that go to Nigeria. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes when I sit back, even though, forget that, we all live abroad or whatever, sometimes when I sit back and I think about that nation called Nigeria, not just that nation, when I think about that contraption called Nigeria, it's so sickening, it makes you sad. Why? Because they know we're not one people. Yeah. They brought different people from different tribes, different ethnic groups, and merged all of us together.
They know.
For over 60 years, nothing is working. Nothing is working. Nothing absolutely is working. They have tried everything. Look at, I'm sure you listened to, during the, this thing, I think that was in July, 30th of August, 30th of July, or 30th of June, for, when we were doing a Biafran's Remembrance Day. You listen to Ojuku's, you play for Ojuku's, this thing. They said, well, he has tried everything possible to see if to make sure Nigeria works, nothing works.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing that pisses me off. I was watching this lady's program, Precious, a few minutes ago. I called in her program. There was a guy that called in. The guy was saying, there is this guy, I don't want to call his name. He said something in regards to this one being dead a long time ago, but I don't want to call his name. So I called in, I said, Precious, this is the problem we have in Nigeria. Somebody called on your program. Instead of mentioning the person who has said something that's, regards to this man being dead, but he said, I don't want to call his name. That is why Nigeria is where we are to. We don't like speaking the truth. We don't like speaking the truth just because that man is an Igbo man. Nnamdi Kanu is the man that said it. He said it not because he want to hurt nobody. He's saying it because he want to, alert Nigerians. Let's see if they can be able to wake up. But no matter how you twist and turn things in Nigeria, Nigerians can never, ever wake up. Why? Because we are not one people. If something like this happens in a place like Ghana, like a country like Ghana, or maybe like Burkina Faso, or any of these countries or whatever, African countries, and then they say their president is dead, are you going to tell me that the whole nation is not going to wake up to find out if this is true or not? Of course they will wake up. Mm-hmm. But because we're not one people, that is the reason we decide to be docile. Nobody wants to come out and say, let's investigate what this man said, if this is actually true or not. But not just, if we decide to protest in the South, the people in the East will say they will not protest. If the people in the North start to protest, the people in the West will say they will not protest because we're not one people. That is this is the mess we are in Nigeria. And the only thing that will make, you see, my brother, election or no election, you see, the country in Nigeria can be very sickening. You sit back and think about it, you just get sick, you just get tired. You don't even know where to handle the situation of Nigeria. Now, they're saying that this man is dead. Now, look at what the news is saying. The news is saying that Buhari died in a clinic in UK. Without mentioning the name of the clinic, it's unknown clinic. Why? Because they are avoiding the name of the clinic so that they will not be sued or scandal for fraud. So, make sure where he died. This is just the height of it, my brother. If this man died in the center hospital, are you telling me that they will not say where he died, the hospital he died? They don't want to mention. They only say he died. Okay, if you look at what's her name, the wife. If you go to her page, it's not true. There's nothing. She didn't say anything on there. Listen, even I know sometimes, I won't lie to you, sometimes I'll blame you a little bit. I know you know the truth. I know you don't want to, you try to be neutral or whatever. You be like, okay, how do you do the same? How can you be so sure? I don't want you to act like Nigerians. So honestly, we respect you, we love you, we love what you do. Bro, come on clean, man. Don't be like this, man. You gotta come clean. Don't be like all these channels TV, they'll be asking, how are you so sure? This is it. But this man is this. No, don't be like that. You are a total different person. Speak the truth. That's what you have been known for. Don't act like Nigerian journalists. You are a total different person. That's what will follow you. And I know sometimes you complain about how Nigerian journalists, how they do their things, and you don't like it. You cannot bring the same mentality in your own show. Speak the truth. As soon as someone will respect you and know that you're a different person. Don't let when somebody's talking about Buhari or whatever, you say, how are you so short? It's somebody's opinion. How can you be? No, don't be like that, man. This is Nigeria and their stupidity or whatever, their journalism. So, my brother, the truth of the matter is the idiot is dead long time ago. The insecurity, whatever problem Nigeria has today, he brought in because of what he has a mission to want to colonize the country. But it's us, the IPOBs, and I'm proud to be an IPOB member. It's us. If not for IPOB, I swear to God, the situation of Nigeria will have been much more worse. Because we speak the truth and we don't, regardless of who it is. Even though it's an Igbo man right now like Obi, I was telling when I called in what's her name, in Precious program, I told her, ma'am, listen, all this your 2023, 2027 you guys are talking about, we're in 2025, it's not even over yet. 2026 has not even come. You're talking about 2027, and you guys are talking about election. I said, why can't you guys be bothered and talk about referendum? Let us do referendum, and so we can know where we actually belong. And she was like, there's no referendum in the constitution. It's okay. So if there's no referendum in the constitution, we cannot talk about it. We have to be, because of that, we have to just stay in one Nigeria and be dying as one Nigerians, and this is not working. My brother, we have to find a way to solve this problem once and for all, because Any person who's telling the election, if Obi gets in there, yeah, I'm just saying, after 8 years, then what? We'll start from the scratch. We'll start from the scratch. So the best thing to do is to what? To end this thing called Nigeria once and for all, so everyone can go their separate ways and be developed. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your tenacity. Thank you so much. All right. Let me get back to some persons that have called in India. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Hello?
Yeah. Good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening from here. Okay.
Your name and where you are coming from?
I'm calling from Nigeria. My name is Adebayo.
Okay, Adebayo, thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you. Actually, based on the program you are on right away, I want to talk on it based on the death of the former president.
Okay.
All right. For anybody that is following Nnamdi Kanu since before he was kidnapped, you will know that he said something about this, the former president's death, but a lot of people were not listening to it. I think, if you wouldn't mind me, sorry for saying this word, this is the right time, at least all the journalists, all the social media journalists should call out the vice president based on what Nnamdi Kanu said. This is the right time. Then, for the fact that Oshibajo is a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of Christ, I think his boss, Baba, will know much about that, which is very true. And a lot of people. I think this is the right time we should just talk on this thing. Even Oshibajo out of this thing is just beyond serious. I think he has a lot to say about it. I think he'll be able to talk better now, because to me, what Nnamdi Kanu said was just you. I've been listening to news. I've been hearing some things about this thing, and I was telling people before the end of this month they're going to announce that Buhari is dead, and it's happened just today. Just today. So funny. Honestly, this is serious. This is serious. This is all I just want to say, Sha. I don't know. Just been serious.
I think
that's all I got to say.
I think this is what Nigerians want to see.
Yes, this is what they should say. It is our time to call out the vice president, call out all these godheads, because they knew about all these politicians. It's just a programmed news. It's not in news at all. Come to think about it, it's not in news. It's not to want to fool each other. It's not in news at all. People are not even surprised about it. Seeing the headline is just what is this? This is rubbish. Okay, for us to confirm this thing, let's wait for other presidents of other countries to send the condolences. Let's see how many. I believe we can't see any president anywhere that will send the condolence for this, because it's just a junk. There's no news. That's just the truth. Except we want to deceive ourselves. Oshibajo has not been in all these things, all this one. The information minister there, let them call him out now. What does he want to say? This is a shit hole country, right? Honestly, seriously. That's just the truth.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. Thanks for joining us, sir. Mr. Stephen, you can unmute yourself. Okay, let me see if I can do it from this end. All right, you are muted. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Oh, is it morning? Yeah. Good morning. How are you?
Just 5 minutes to.
Okay, to speak. Yeah. Okay. My name is Steven. Like you can see displayed there. I'm calling from London, UK.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing I would just
It's
want to.
just 5 minutes to midnight here.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we're having the same time. That's true. About that here too.
Mm.
The truth is this. See, all these things playing out, Nigeria is just a joke. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is a crime scene. I don't know why we keep lying to ourselves. Look at how everything is going on in Nigeria. Young men and women are running out. Somebody like me, I came here since 2004. It is because of this same problem. Anyway, now straight to the business. Nnamdi Kanu has said this very, very clearly. Now I am asking the question. This while Buhari has been sick, this Buhari has been sick in London. Where was his wife? And where were his children? At least to come and stay with their, dying daddy on his sick bed. None of these things happened. And it's now very, very palpable that they're about to release Nnamdi Kanu. This is now the time Buhari is going to die. And they want us to believe all these things. And even the so-called Garbachevu has even, maybe his conscience, I don't know what motivated him to now come out and say, oh, look, we lied to Nigerians about the rat episode. You see, putting all these things together is perpetually keeping Nigeria in a bad light. We are going nowhere if we continue like this. The only solution, and it is quite true, is this referendum. We just have to go our separate ways. Look at the killings in Nigeria. Citizens are now begging to be alive in Nigeria. What kind of country is this?
Seriously, people are
What
begging
kind
to
of
be
country
alive.
is this? Today killing. Look at the rate of killing everywhere. Name it everywhere. No. We are really in trouble. We just have to go separate ways. And even when anybody now who is a bit truthful comes out to say, look, let me lead this country. No, of course they won't want the person. Because if they do, a lot of interests would be killed. They won't have time to be doing all this, the mago business and so forth and so on. We have a certificate forger as the president. Nobody is querying that. Nobody is doing anything about that. If anything happens, he shows a very lackadaisical attitude towards that. He flies out of the country. He does anything he likes. In fact, let me just stop it here because other people may want to talk. Otherwise, the country we are running is not it at all. And none of us is happy about it. We are really not happy about it. Thank you so much.
It's not it at all, though.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, my brother.
I'm
Thank you so
happy
much.
talking to you. And you are doing a very nice work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you, and bye.
Sir.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Okay. All right. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, there is noise in your background. Yeah, there is noise in your background. We are live. All right. If you kindly please kindly off your YouTube on your background there so that we can hear from you. So as I was saying before, this is one of the most controversial deaths I have ever seen. All right, let me get him in again. Yeah, I said we are live. Please, you can off the YouTube over there so that we can hear from you. Good morning, sir.
All right, okay.
All right.
Should I comment on YouTube, right?
No, we can hear you. We are live on YouTube.
I know.
Yeah.
So I want to make my own little contribution.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to us.
Somebody's speaking already.
Nobody is speaking. You just don't listen. Don't listen to the background because you may be very far. Just talk to us. You're on live. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
I say talk to us now.
Yeah, my contribution is I am just trying to say I have something that's confusing me.
Okay.
If people are saying that Buhari is not dead, Buhari is not dead, Buhari since 2017. How come Buhari's wife, a whole head of states, left Nigeria to live in Dubai? A whole head of states of a country of 200 and something million people left Nigeria and live in Dubai permanent. So something went wrong somewhere. The government of Nigeria has not told us anything. The government of Nigeria is still owing us a lot of things. Garba Shehu and his people are still owing us a lot of things to convince us who and where Buhari, what happened to Buhari? I'm so sorry. What happened to Buhari? And why the wife left Nigeria to live permanent in Dubai? Is Dubai Nigeria? What ties does Nigeria have with Dubai that made the wife to live in Dubai for years? Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much. A lot of people have asked almost the same question.
Thank you. Right.
Thank you so much. So a lot of people have asked almost the same question. You see that Buhari's wife is not living with him. That how is it possible? But I think that could be their personal issue. I don't know. This issue is so controversial. Anyway, it is what it is. Thank you so much for having time to listen to this broadcast. Let's see tomorrow in the morning so that we'll bring to you a lot of things that has happened today. Have a good night.